Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to a video about this past year of 2020 with about RuneScape 3, as well as some stuff that is going to be coming for 2021. Now, there is no update this week. It is the holiday week, and I believe Jagged's staff members won't be back in office until the 4th of January. So, well, at least that's what I think. I think these are usually a couple weeks that they spend on holiday to spend time with their loved ones, of course. So, looking back at the year, a lot of people, well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but there's quite a few people I know of who are kind of frustrated with how things went with updates this past year. I'll admit there's even time to time I got a little frustrated too, but it is something that Mod Warden did address early on. Well, not early on, but he did address it in 2019, that he wants to bring things up to code. So bringing in old updates that, well, old ideas that were supposed to be updates, fixes that were supposed to be done. So a lot of quality of life was supposed to be happening this year. Now, we did get some new stuff though, and the biggest thing of all, if you ask me, was archaeology. I mean, it's a brand new skill. How can it not be the biggest thing? So that we did get quite a bit of content, and of course they did actually raise 100,000 pounds. So, and that was for the Your Rad, the Princess Trust, and CPSL mine. So that's pretty awesome. The Gillenorian Giving, which is the Mental Health Awareness Week and World Mental Health Day, they were able to donate 330,000 pounds. So that is actually very impressive. And they donated a total of 26,000 pounds for special effect for their one special day event. And overall, that's pretty freaking sweet. But now let's get into 2021. I know a lot of people want to hear some stuff about 2021. So, of course, there's going to be different holiday events. There's going to be more content coming up this year. I know there's some player models, character models that people probably want to discuss there. I want to know more about it as well. But, so far it's looking like it's going to be bi-monthly Ninja Strikes instead of like almost weekly. So that's going to be kind of nice. There's going to be more Yak tracks. They are going to continue with that. They did hire more staff to get more stuff done. They're really going headstrong into this. And I did look up the new owners of MacArthur, and they actually do have a lot of ties with gaming companies and getting stuff launched. So that's really good. Like, we probably couldn't ask for much of a better way of having RuneScape getting touched with that kind of stuff. But one of the things, well, there's two things they actually address as far as big updates coming for next year. One, in all this dialogue, they do actually discuss the Elder God Wars dungeon, which is the EGW content. So, I guess part of the problem is they wanted to figure out how to go about it. And what way do they go about it? So, they basically, the reason why things got delayed, not just because of COVID and stuff like that, but they want to have this one be a very impactful and very good release. And they want to have stuff with it. Kind of probably like Raksha had some story with it, but they probably want to go even a bit, let's say a step further with this one. So, they want to have it a very story-driven arc throughout the year. So I would say the Elder God Wars dungeons themselves will probably not be released until either the summer or winter of next year, 2021. That is my personal expectation. So I would look for it to be building up to it throughout the year, like they're mentioning. But overall, it'll probably happen, I would say, mid to late 2021. And player avatars are actually going to be getting touched up and given new life. Now, the thing I'm very curious about here is this kind of looks like the old image, and this right here looks like the new image. Same as far as the female aspect goes. You can see this looks like the newer image, and this looks like an old image, but it also looks like it got decapitated here. But anyway, as you can see, there's a vast difference between the two. These character models almost look pretty close to that of what you could expect seeing in games like Rust. So it's very possible over these next couple years we're going to start seeing some pretty good looking character models, gear, everything going on in Jagex. I got a feeling this coming year we're going to have a lot to do with the Elder God Wars dungeon, yes. But then we're also going to probably be getting a lot of graphical overhauls. That's going to be my guess, because this has been, I don't know how many times that the player avatar has been actually updated. But there's actually a lot of content that's still very, very old. So I would expect that there's going to be a lot of graphical stuff this year. Last year was a lot of, this year, I should say, was a lot of the, touching up, a lot of quality of life, fixing up the game. This coming year is probably going to be a lot of graphical, polishing it up, making it look even better. And the last little bit of news is something that I've been trying to tell people for a little while, especially on social media, is that the full release of RS Mobile, whether it is iOS or Android, is expected and planned to be released, full release, next year. They never did say it was going to be a full release this year. They were hoping to, but they never said it would actually be a full release. So, this coming year is supposed to be the full release of the game for mobile devices, which is actually a pretty big deal. And I got a feeling this is going to be a massive year, because we also have the 20th anniversary, which is actually pretty freaking huge for an MMO in general. So, starting on January 4th, if you haven't actually taken a look at the invitation, you'll actually be taken to a birthday party type theme thing. I don't know what's all going to happen. I just think it's going to be pretty cool. But it does say here at the very bottom, just make sure you keep a hold of those party hats. You never know when they may be worth something. So there's going to be something. There's going to be a lot of pretty epic things going on this coming year. So do keep that in mind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and happy holidays. I do plan on having more videos out this week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.